The amendment I have before you is relative to the grade crossing program. I think, as most members know, that the federal government provides a fair amount of money to help states deal with their grade crossings, and grade crossings actually kill more people on an annual basis than pretty much any other activity relative to heavy rail. And the states do a decent job at it. There was one amendment that I would like to see to simply address the handful, and I do mean a handful of crossings that have multiple accidents over a period of years. I mean, clearly the most dangerous intersections, clearly the ones that you got the same intersection killing people and having accidents every year. I think states should prioritize it. That's what this amendment would do. However, I know that we've discussed it with you and your staff, and happy to work with you as go forward. So I would tend to withdraw the amendment in a minute, because I do also have another amendment, which I will also not offer, but I did want to talk about it, relative to who has access to compliance, safety, accountability issues. There is, I think, a decent provision to try to keep them private and secret. There's no need for the general public to have access. However, the particular draft in front of us also denies access to insurance underwriters, so that the very people who would have to provide insurance to the truck carriers don't have access to which companies or which drivers are actually more accident prone than others. They can't reasonably rate the cost of insurance, which I think is going to end up in paying more insurance than they would otherwise have to pay. This would simply state that those companies would have access to that information. And again, I look at this as a detail item that we can work out over time. And with that, I yield back, and I believe I used less time than Mr. Young.
I thank the gentleman.